What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Duck Duck, and we are back for the 8th part of the Obra Dinn. I'm kind of filming this in the same day as the last part in part 7 because I was so invested in solving some more of these fates that I could not help myself. So here we are, and I figured since we have the entire book filled out except for the bargain aspect of it, because we need to do that as soon as we leave the ship and talk to the dude who took us out here to do the insurance claim. We'll just work through a lot of the memories that we have already from the book being filled out and go from there. There was a name drop when they were slaughtering the cattle over here in the bitter cold, and so with this guy looking familiar from the sea crab incident, they called him Charlie because their side.
Enter here. One swing. Get true to skull in stone or brain. I'll cut her throat when you've done it. Here?
Yeah. We don't know his name. We know he succumbed to a tragic illness, and he's got a one triangle. Either way, this guy's name is Charlie, or they call him Charlie. So we know he was burned, I believe, from when he set fire to the spider crab, or he was either impaled, but there's a problem. We have Charles Minor, and we also have Charles Verstick. So we're just gonna call him, I don't know, he looks, can't tell if he's like in English or like he's French. I'll go English, I feel like that's fair. Gonna be an English guy. Charles Verstick burned to death. Yeah. And this guy right here, he has to be like a butcher or something, right? He has to. Milo Farron, butcher. Go on to the next part. Part 2. We're bringing down Solomon.
Same as the other fellow. Some lung disease.
Who's this man?
Consumption. It works with cold. Spread? If so, we don't have it. They must have picked it up in the last few days. I checked all hands just now.
He appears in 10 memories. He might be the surgeon.
What are his chances?
We don't know his name. So let's try and track down this guy. And he was crushed by cargo. Yeah, because that's all we got for him. Ooh. The real thing. Says he's easy to solve though. This guy is obviously the surgeon. I think if we can also go along the way and eliminate names, that'd also help. I mean, obviously, right?
Sayed? Sayed, du tot. Gut Bilo.
These guys over here are speaking Russian. How many Russian men are there? Gods. 3 men from Russia. There's nothing that identifies. This guy's hard to solve. This guy is hard to solve, and this guy is also hard to solve, so. It's crushed by falling cargo. He's a 2. He's also from India, right? I wonder if I just like put their names randomly together to see if there's anything that'll work. That'll eliminate quite a bit. Oh, there we go. Cool. Another 3 fates correct. I just had to kind of shoot that one in the dark. William, crushed by falling cargo. Wrecked Charlie 2. Burned to death. And Emil, the butcher, was spiked by a terrible beast. Nice. Another 3 fates down. And more names off the list to make this less complicated. Cool. Another couple triangle down. This guy was feared by a foreign enemy. He's not Nicholas Botterill. He must be the other Nicholas then. I'm certain that one dude in the guy who got torn apart, pretty sure his name's Alfred, because he said verdammt, which is a German word. And the only person on here that would speak German is the guy from Austria. Where is he? Where is his body again? Yeah, right here.
Put me down. Let go.
Easy now. We're in a bad way.
This is squid. Where is my Frenchman?
The squid's gone. Your mate was torn apart.
The cat. The beast is dead. How?
The only guy that says verdammt German. Hey, it's gotta be Alfred.
How did you kill it?
We didn't. It left with the storm. The captain came up from the hold. Said he chased it off. You should rest.
Some is Thomas Lank being knifed by
Curse.
Milroy.
Does that it for nothing?
Wish I could go to like the next memory instead of having to exit and then walk back out. I do have to work backwards though, I guess.
Oh no! You're cut!
Don't leave me.
Bear up, son. I'll stay with you.
Tell Pete's mother I tried my best
Aye,
to pull him back, to save him.
you tell her yourself. Brennan! Bring the surgeon's kit!
Brennan. Henry Brennan. He's telling Henry Brennan to bring the surgeon's kit. Maybe this guy's... No, maybe this guy's Brennan. Maybe he's Brennan, yeah. That means this guy... killed by Brennan? And 12 memories. He first appeared here. And the only reason for claiming this guy as Brennan is he's got his hand up to his ear, kind of like he's listening for who called his name. My only base for that. Only base of logic. Tell Pete's mother I tried to pull him back. So this is part 6. I'm gonna go to part 5.
What's a wish again?
4.
Mutiny!
3.
The go!
This is one of the Russian men. This guy was agile. He was all over the place. Then again, I don't know if that's truly Jane Bird either. What about this guy? Difficult. Easy. First meet Steward. Martin and John. So either these guys are Martin and John. Martin. John. Boom. Okay. Cool. 3 more fates correct. 15 down. John Davis was clubbed by Henry Brennan. Okay, his name was Alfred because he was speaking German. Henry Brennan. Nice. Another 3 down. Right on, right on. More names off the list. This makes this all the much more easier. Got your ass. This one stressed me out the most, as of right now. Let's take a look at this one. The guy's name is Paul, so that's another name drop.
Last one. Move quick.
You'll not take the last one! Down!
Yeah, there she is. Where'd she go? That's the doctor, isn't it? Or the surgeon? Yeah. Disappeared in the escape. The surgeon was named Henry Evans. He's from England, so he more than likely fled to England. He escaped to the United Kingdom. Henry Evans. He has to be. Well, yeah. This is when this young man was listening in on their conversation. Don't know if he's Thomas Lanky though. That must mean this guy is Martin. Depicted in Just to See sketch first memory. So did Martin not die then? First mate. Oh, first mate. Second mate. Fourth mate. Third mate. He was killed by one of the Russian dudes. Okay. Still not deducible yet. Who is unknown? He might not even be a first mate steward, or the first mate steward. But he's the only Paul we got. Paul Moss. Right? Yeah, the only Paul we got.
Put me down. Let go.
Easy now. You're in a bad way.
It's the squid. Where is my Frenchman?
The squid's gone.
Okay. Solved. Not solved. Here's another one of the dudes that was hanging around the, yeah. He is also from India. That one. No. Ibrahim Akbar. I'm flipping through this book, looking at things, and I feel like I want to take a look at the Doom again. And the people who also weren't killed by their enemies or beasts, or well, no, by beasts, sure, but like by other people. I feel like those ones would be easy to just kind of like name guess because they're hard to deduce. But I also really want to figure out Hok Sang Lao over here, and honestly how he was, because he was executed, but there's no
Hok Sang Lao,
way.
you have been found guilty by self-confession of the murder of Nunzio Pasquale.
So like, would he be killed
As
because of
captain
this
the
guy's
ship
actions, because he
and
was
by
framed?
the authority of the East India Company and thus the Crown of England.
Or would he
I
be
sentence you
by
to
Captain
death
Wood, by the
by
captain,
firing line.
Captain Wittrell?
Mr. Wolf, when you are ready.
Say he was killed by the captain. I feel like that's fair, right? He's the one that gave the order, other than Wolf right here. This guy, the artist over here, sketching away. This guy. Trying to look at the attire. He's the fourth mate. That makes him fourth mate's steward, Davy James. How did he disappeared in the escape? Davy James, England, so he is alive in United Kingdom? Yeah, that makes sense. Because all I can imagine is the positioning of people. Crushed by a loose cannon. He seems to be right next to the third mate, Martin. So third mate's steward, Roderick. Right. John Davies. This guy was killed by John Davies, right? No? Okay, I'm messing up somewhere in here. Where's Nichols? Edward Nichols? Yeah. Gosh, him and this guy's pictures really messing me up, throwing me off. Right? This is Emil. Yep. As the cook, maybe? Thomas Stefton? Stefton? Struck dead by a beast's tail. And he was struck by a tail. Is that a penguin? Oh, that's a chicken. Apparently I can't tell penguins and chickens apart. Let's go. It was over here? Right? No. Where did they have their difficulties? Right here?
Let me on.
Yeah.
Over my dead body, you bloody Dane.
Huh? How's that?
There's no cause for trouble, boys. Get in the boat.
Thought I'd forget. You killed my brother.
What? That was an accident.
The robes.
It wasn't his fault. I saw the whole thing.
Lies. I should have waited so long.
No, don't.
Brother. This guy. I think he's the surgeon's mate. James Wallace. Disappeared in the Doom. He's alive. James Wallace is England. UK. No. Ah! He's alive in the United Kingdom. Maybe. No. I think I'm wrong. Wrong about a lot of these. This is getting difficult. You're either from New Guinea or Sierra Leone. I feel like you are Sierra Leone. You're alive in Africa? I guess. Let's go down real quick and identify this guy as Maba. No. No. Damn. Now I gotta find this guy's trail. He's in 15 memories. He first appeared here. Figuring out how Lars over here died by the clubbing of unknown dude here. Okay. Hold on. This unknown passenger was crushed by falling cargo. It's true. He said, "You killed my brother. It was the ropes." Wish I could get up there. I can't get up there. Pushing names at this point. Ah, haha, okay, cool. Another 3 fates solved. I just randomly had to put that guy's name. Renfred. Thomas Stefan, the cook was struck by beast tail, yep. And Roderick, third mate. Cool. Nice, 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 nice. Another 3 names down and solved and out of the book. I saw like, what, 6 to 9 fates, I think, this episode. It's not bad, not a bad place to leave off. And yeah, that'll do it for this episode, guys. If you made it this far and you saw the fate solved, feel free to leave a like and don't forget to subscribe and drop a comment down below of a game you want to see me play in the future. And I'll put it into a poll, and I will catch you guys in the next episode of Return of the Obra Dinn. Peace.